Hey everyone, Magic Lover recording a little Commander action, and before I get into the games, do want to try something different. I'd like to use viewer feedback to shape the deck. So basically, feel free to pause, take a look at the current list of what I'm running, and feel free to throw in the comments what you want me to change. If you can keep it to kind of a one card out, one card in, and any sort of a rationale why, I will do my best to acquire the card, and next time I post with Ghave, I'll try to run with it and see if it works. So feel free to do that, and I'm sure if I can sell that now for much more than I paid for it, and pay for whatever you want. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments what you want me to take out and what you want me to put in. So without further ado, I'll get to the games and we'll go from there. So we're picking up a game against Zoharo, playing Anwan the Ruined Sage, who's a pretty tough mono-black commander. Unfortunately, I can produce enough things to keep the sacrifice engine going. Lander is not going to get it done. Two lander, but two of them being Cradle and Dryad Arbor. I'll keep it. Pretty risky, but we'll give it a whirl. I usually don't like to play Soul Ring turn 1, but I think this hand is fragile enough. If he killed the Dryad Arbor, I was in deep trouble. So we're in good shape now. Let's get a swamp and plain. Dark Ritual. This can't be good. Target player discards a card. I think I'm going to discard the dead card in my hand, since I'm guessing all his stuff will be black. And let's get out... Let's go after Liliana, take her down a peg. Nothing I can do. So my plan is to dump Ghave, get Cradle Kraken, kill whatever he... Not gonna be able to cast him next turn. I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You go searching. Probably gonna be Cabal Coffers. Of course, it doesn't have to reveal since it's any card. But Cabal Coffers in a mono black deck is usually one of the first cards tutored for. Unless black is going to lose the game next turn, and then they look for it. For something else. So, we'll get our token. I'll take it. I'm actually going to hold on to that swamp. Two, three, 1, 2. I could take Liliana down 2 more pegs. Yeah, let's do that. Next turn, short of something crazy, she's dead. If he puts Anwan out, yeah, that's fine. Where did she go? There she is. That's not good. Not good at all. Now I'm in trouble. I was hoping for no sweeper there, but obviously that was wishful thinking. Extended into a board to deal with a threat and got punished for it. So what's he going to put in my graveyard? It's always the question. Avenger, probably what, Eternal Witness? So I can't get Karendor and then start cycling on my other critters. Because you gotta be careful here, because I do play with the Stronghold. So whatever he puts in there, I can get again. Oh, yeah, I did do Witness, that's smart. What else? Maybe Hornet Queen? Maybe Teysa? Oh, Oracle, sure. Well, that's pretty handy, except I don't have 2 white. Change that a little bit. Come on, find me a white card. Yep. Cage Sun, pretty ubiquitous in the single color decks. Ooh. Yeah, that's doable. Okay. So once again, hoping to dodge the sweeper and start beating down. Haven't seen too many critters from him, but so far it's all been ramp tutors and sweepers. And control. Ramp. Eclectic mix. Yeah, you got Elspeth. Couldn't cast her anyway. I'm probably not going to like this, whatever it is. Black Sun Zenith for 4. So we got Brew in here. Come on. Death Cloud. Yeah. Right. At least it does get rid of his 2 cards. Come on, find me that Volrath Stronghold. Yeah. Death Cloud for 3. I'm pretty well buggered. So this one might be over, because it's beginning his upkeep, so it's not even like I can dodge it, I'm just going to lose 1 life a turn. this game is pretty effectively over. I'm going to have to draw lots of runner-runner lands without him really drawing much. I don't think that's going to be too likely. Fetched a swamp? Really? Shocker. Look at that. Did get one land. So I think we had a chance, but the sweeper and the death cloud kind of put the nail in the coffin. This is definitely a devastating card, but if you build your deck around it, works in Legacy, or at least it did work in Legacy. For a while I remembered the mono black death cloud decks. Wasn't a hugely popular archetype, but got the job done. How much commander damage is that? 10, so he's got 3 turns, great. I'll play it just so I can hopefully cast anything non-black that I draw. He's got me pretty well in the lock right now, so going Liliana's ultimate would definitely work. Sorry, Ghave, buddy. Didn't get it done this time. Yeah, they do see each other, for sure. Avenger gives him some nice fodder. Am I drawing dead? I really don't have any outs at this point. I'm not playing any White Wrath of God, Day of Judgment sweepers, so yeah, let's see what we draw for giggles. And oh, I forgot, I get my token. Yay! Little late there, Chief. So that's the ball game. We'll jump into another one and keep testing Ghave. Going up against Vorla of the Hullclade, one of my favorite types and styles of commander. Doubling counters. What do we got? We got stuff. Got something to use. I'll keep it. What do we got? What do we got? Let's get that all-important plant token out there. What I think looks like some sort of weird lamprey octopus tentacle. Cast Skull Clamp, get the Basilica out there so I can put Corliss down and attach Skull Clamp next turn. Redo Colony Garden. Should have a lot of Skull Clamp fodder. Should be good. Yeah, that's right. Swinging with the plant. Keep you on your toes. So he's all ramped so far. Rampant growth, you have my elder. Simic chamber, sure. Okay, let's get that down. Attach one. I'm going to use this so I can cast the Children of Corliss. What am I going to draw? On farm and harmonize. Okay. Okie doke. Drop the guild gate since I'll have the rot farm going. These are pretty handy with Deserted Temple. Just gonna swing first. Go to Value Town. Bring an Elder. Yeah, I'll take that 2 points. Profit. Hate that card. Let's get this down. Yeah, there's no real benefit there. I think I'll just draw me some good stuff. Ah, that's handy. It's a great value town card. 3 triggers. And I think that'll do it. Yeah, phenomenal. Don't like that thing. Yeah, that'll be coming out in a hurry. Ho ho ho. It's a card I play in my Vorel deck. Not a bad way to get value out of Lux Cannon. Went after that and not Skull Clamp, huh? Okie dokie. Do I sack Children of Corliss, get back that life? Oh boy. Can drop Vraska and dent that next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I do want to get that down. That's a bummer. It's going to destroy the Skull Clamp. That's going to hurt. I think I'm just going for this. Nothing I can cast, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it. So I think this might be over. I didn't draw any removal. He's gonna double up that next turn. Yep. Profit puts it away. Basically get 2 turns, everything else is 1. Untap all your stuff and cast your creatures, so mostly creature deck. Should be able to profit. Just gonna kill Skull Clamp, sure. Why wouldn't you put a counter on that first? Really? You doubled that without... Okay. I'm not complaining, but... why wouldn't you put a counter on that first? Not sure about that one. So what 4-drop comes out? That is a super annoying card. You want to get insta-banned. A lot of people's circles don't play Tradewind Rider. Tradewind Rider. God, that is annoying. Yep. This one's just about over. I mean, if I can get Vraska down, I think I was one turn away. Yeah, it'd been nice if I won the die roll. Would have been able to get Vraska down, blow up the cannon. But as it stands, not gonna happen. Yeah. So this one's just about done. Basically double every other turn. Or every turn. Nice. Yep, not gonna run through the paces on this. It's got me pretty well locked. Nope. Oh, there's some removal. Yay. Only 40 cards down. Not gonna help. So we'll go to our third and last game of the night. Down 0-2 against Esper Sharam. And we are starting with Soul Ring, so come on. Luck be a lady. Our opponent is mulliganing, so that's a good sign. And in the spirit of my opponent mulliganing, I will not play turn 1 Soul Ring. Now watch, Thoughtseize me. Take it away. Suspending Visions, that's a good way to get back in the game. I do want my Oracle. Where are you? I'm going to yield to that. No way to interact. Drawing lots of tutoring. Might as well attack since the only thing I can cord for 0-4 is already out, so no sense keeping it up. I'd like to get a little more value out of the ramp at this point. Finds a little land under there. Nope. Okay. Vraska. And let's... So we're off to a pretty good start. Get Taste out, Rory's Wake. 6-8. I think we're in good shape. Transmuting to Laria West into some sort of handy land. It's already got Sanctum, so probably Command Tower. Which is basically in that deck, Sanctum just doesn't come into play tapped. He's already got Ancestral Vision, so not going to transmute for that. Oh, yeah, of course, Artifact deck. Workshop. Phenomenal. 2, 4, 5. Let's get that down. So do I blow it up? I mean, obviously that's the strongest thing to do. Oh, non-land permanent, but I can go after the key. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to waste a Vindicate on a key. But I will swing in for 5. Missed a swing on both of my land drops there. Oh, no sense auto-yielding that, that's the last one. But I can go get something nasty like Avenger. Avenger's Zendikar with Oracle Out's pretty good value. Especially with Colonian Hydra in the wings. But my opponent does have Workshop and Key out, which for Sharum is pretty solid base to build off. Ooh. Tazzy. How you doing? And he's gonna go digging. So this, despite the mold of 5, you know, he did suspend Ancestral, get back into it. He's got a bigger grip than I do. Ugh. Please don't transmute for Blightsteel. That's just so weak. So predictable. It's gonna name Braska. Yep. That'll learn me. Should have gone for the blow up the key or something. Okay. Still no land. Let's peg away at Tez. Let's clear him off the board. Let's get Tace out there. Get the Hydra going. Okay. I think the pressure's on. We can close this out in short order if he doesn't put some sweeperage out there, which, you know, Esper's pretty known for. Lots of sweepers there. Everything from Damnation to Evacuation to Hallowed Burial. And everything in between. And I feel good about keeping this back so far. This will get me back in a game if he does something nasty. There's a sweeper. good that he didn't go after the enchantment there. So now the question is, what do I want to... Yeah, I mean, I guess I Doomblade this, right? Unfortunately, that's my only black mana, so can't put this out, but when I lose one, that's acceptable. I think I'm going to Chord for Witness. Because Chord for Witness to bring back, or basically just gives me a free Witness, and then I can Witness Oracle. Or maybe Carador. Maybe I'll go for Carador. Oh, great. So, not bad. Yeah, 30 points of damage. Seems fair. 7 mana, 30 points of damage. I'll leave 2 open just in case he, I don't know, spell pierces or something. What do we got? Do I still want to do that? Do I still want to do Witness? Yeah. That's handy. And let's see. Nope. Oh, yeah. So I'll get a few things out, and then 10 I can Chord for 7. I can actually kill the Sphinx if he... But then I couldn't Chord for 7, so you know what? I'm just going to, I mean, I guess I might Chord for 5 to blow up the needle so I can start going to work with Vraska? Does that make sense? Is that the best play? Slime? Or I just go for Avenger and try to close the game out? Does he swing? He does. Okay. Well, let's find out if that last spell is a counterspell, right? Is it a counter? No, it's not. We'll go for... we'll go for Pithing Needle. I know, that was a big 180 there. I wanted to go for Hornet, Queen, block him, but I'm going to go for Vraska and Vraska this instead. This way I'll still get the utility right. Does that make sense? Or is that a complete mental fudge up? I mean, I know I take 5 there. But it's down to 1 card in hand. Oh no, I can cast Sharam. Idiot. Boy, did I not think that one through. Yep. Let's just return that and I lose. Genius. Boy, was that dumb. I think that might have been one of the worst lines I could have done there. Especially doing it then. I could have done it at the end of his turn. Wow, that was just a complete screw up. Yeah, that ain't gonna help, right? Idiot. Yeah. How about that? So I could have won and instead I lose. Pretty good definition of a punt, huh? And that ain't gonna help. Wow. So I think my last second mental audible was a terrible idea. I should have either gone for Hornet Queen then to put the Death Touch in the air, or waited till his end step. Instead I combined the worst of both of those. Went for something mid-combat that didn't matter, that he could just completely nullify. Way to not read the board state. So, that's a lesson. Don't do as I do, do as I say. So I went 0 for 3 with Ghave tonight. I think the first 2 I don't recognize any horrible blunders, but I definitely punted the third one pretty badly. Terrible. Terrible. So, anyway, besides my bad playing, let me know what you want me to change up in this, and I'll be glad to try to acquire the cards and play with the changes, so feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.